Well, hello, good morning. It's Friday. Obviously, later start to today. If you watched yesterday's vlog, I didn't get into bed till 11:30 p.m. I pushed my alarm back to 5, but I woke up at 4, rolled over, fell back asleep, woke back up at 4:30. At that point, I was like, I'm up, gotta edit the vlog, get the day going. But this is basically what I thought of. I'd be on the road by 6. It'll definitely take me about an hour to get to work. So the good news is Sierra works at 6 o'clock. So we're gonna go see her and get our morning coffee from Sierra. I was editing the vlog this morning and it started raining. Like, kind of came out of nowhere. I was like, I actually pulled my phone up and looked at the weather app and it was like, expected rain in the next 45 minutes. I'm like, I don't look at the weather, unless I'm like specifically going outside to plan something. I'm like, I don't check the weather on a regular basis. I have the little weather thing on my app, on my phone, so I can just see what the temperature is, that kind of thing. But that's the extent of it, right? UV index, something like that. It's full on like cloud coverage, and it just started sprinkling on me here, getting off the freeway. Temps are definitely dropping below, I think it said below the 80s next week, so like the temps are continuing to drop. Fall just came out of nowhere, y'all. Just like boom, fall. In fact, some trees are actually losing their leaves already, which is a little early. We usually don't get like full-on fall till like January. I always make that joke. Just watch. You'll see me make the joke on Instagram and X. I'll be like, fall is finally here in Arizona. It only, and then like the date. I'll have the date posted on the photo. It'll be like, fall's finally here in Arizona. And it's like January 5th. The trees are all barren. Because just, it stays warmer longer here. But yeah, in my neighborhood, they've got those trees that are supposed to like make you feel like you're in the Midwest, which I love, the canopy cover on the main street. But yeah, the leaves are already starting to fall. It's like, oh, okay, cool. 2 o'clock, everybody just left. Well, my dad and my brother just left. We're closed, so we'll go to voicemail. I'd be leaving right now, but I have a open house for one of our vendors at 3 o'clock. My dad and I are going to. We RSVP'd to that, so kind of just killing time. I'll put some orders in that have come in since then, like the one that just rang. Probably watched a couple YouTube videos. I'm waiting on some potatoes to come over for Monday. So as soon as those get here, I'll put those away. Update on my mom. She's gotten an MRI and a CAT scan on her kidneys and her heart. So far, no updates, nothing, like they haven't really said anything. So at this point, she's just kind of waiting. She's gonna stay another night. So she'll be at the hospital for another night. I was thinking about going and seeing her after work, but now that I've got this thing at 3, I probably won't wait down until 4. I'll be fighting traffic all the way there and then fighting traffic all the way home. So I think I might just wait and hear what's going on tomorrow and make plans tomorrow, either to maybe go visit her, go pick her up at the hospital and take her home, or wait till she gets home. But then also Sunday, we're, I hope, going to the taco festival, which is in that part of town. So maybe I'll just wait till Sunday to visit her. So we're all playing by ear right now, just waiting for the results, waiting to hear, what's going on, how long she's going to be there, that sort of thing. So we're kind of in a holding pattern now, but so far, nothing critical.
And it stops the cap onto the fence. They used to have to use rubber hammers.
No kidding.
Yeah. Everybody did it that way with the rubber hammer.
Okay, proclamation of recognition. Whereas SK Oils is celebrating 20 years of business in Glendale, and whereas SK Oils sells Ross and Tammy Nita, pronounce that right, took a gamble when deciding to start their business in Glendale, only to grow to be the largest distributor and packer of cooking oils in the Southwest United States. Whereas SK Oil Sales promotes sustainability through its unique oil recycling system. And whereas SK Oil Sales offer high quality oils that are perfect for frying, sauteing, and dressing. Whereas SK Oil Sales is a community leader and generous supporter of many Glendale nonprofit organizations. And whereas SK Oil Sales has contributed to the economic and social welfare of the broader Glendale community. Now therefore, I, Jerry P. Wires, Mayor of the City of Glendale, Arizona, on behalf of the City Council, do recognize SK Oil Sales for its 20th anniversary and years of invaluable service to the people of Glendale. That was signed by myself and prepared by my office. I want to give that to you.
Thank you, Jerry.
Okay, and then on a final note, they're not just a business. My wife actually works with them.
Oh, all right. I got home, went straight to the shower, get some clean clothes. I'm definitely dragging butt. I'm starting to feel the lack of sleep from last night. I think my phone said I got like 4.5 hours of sleep. Not terrible, but my job is much more physical than it used to be, so I definitely can't run on that sleep like I used to. Anyway, I don't even know if I told you in the vlog, but yeah, we went to a 20th anniversary party celebration for one of our vendors, SK Oil, the biggest oil distributor in the Southwest, not just Arizona, but in the Southwest. And I learned a lot about them. I already knew about the company, the origins, that sort of thing, but I didn't know what they did and how big they were until I got a tour of their plant. But they are the largest oil distributor in the Southwest, and they distribute oil to a lot of companies. So what they do is the companies will give them their recipes, their specifications, and then they produce the oil for these companies. We're talking millions of gallons of oil, olive oils, canola oils, soy oils, palm oils, and everything from 35-pound, jugs, the big 5-pound or the 5-gallon drums, to all the way down to bottles, right? Anyway, little goodie bag at the door. So we got some goodies. We got some little tchotchkes, stuff like that, hats, pen, notepads. But then they had a bunch of vendors and a bunch of samples of stuff. And so I got a bottle of their extra virgin olive oil, right? The joke, I love olive juice, right? Olive oil. So this is like an olive oil alternative. Got a bottle of that. And then they had some raffle for some prizes. And I actually won, funny enough, a bottle of tequila. So this is Three Amigos Blanco. It's made here in Arizona, or not made here in Arizona, but it's owned here in Arizona. It's an Arizona-owned company. I think, I have to double check, but I think this is actually additive free. I think they finally did that. And then I also won a handy flask. It's a flask with a 13-in-1 multi-tool. Kind of fun little thing there. And then my dad won the big prize of the night, a 65-inch flat screen TV. He texted me. We both left because he actually has to go to Salome to another party. He's just a party animal, my dad, He's going up to Salome, and he texts me. He's like, "Hey, I just got a phone call. I won the 65-inch TV." I'm like, "Get out of here." Great, another project for us to do. We hung up his first TV, now we got to hang up a second one. But yeah, I won the tequila and the flask. He won the TV. Like I said, got some other little prizes and tchotchkes and stuff, and some oil. And no update on my mom, which is probably good. If I haven't heard from her, then everything's fine. Last I heard, like I said, she got all her tests, but no definitive, no results, nothing there. So she knows to keep me updated when she gets anything. So I'll keep you updated as well. But I just want to thank everyone for the comments. It was kind of weird. I vlogged last night, obviously going to the hospital, and then I told you guys after I left the hospital. I obviously didn't vlog in the hospital because there's laws against that kind of stuff. I don't know them, so I just played it safe. I took those 2 shots you saw just to pass the time. But she's staying one more night, so we'll check in with her tomorrow, see what's going on and if she's going home or not. Sears out with a friend getting sushi, and Bryce is at work. So it was just Tiffany and I. Oh, by the way, puzzle update. It's now been a month, and the puzzle's not done yet, but she is making progress.
It's getting done.
Check it out. 1,000 pieces, but what makes it so difficult is there's so much white. There's just so much white that it was extremely difficult to even just get the edges done, which is always the first thing you do.
White and green.
Yeah, white and green, yeah. And real thin pieces too. The cactus. It's really hard just to kind of put it together. So, Tia's killing it. It's the most difficult puzzle you've ever done?
I think so.
Yeah. I told her I want to frame it when she's done. I want to get one of those like laminate things and frame it because I mean, honestly, the picture's cool. All the cactus and stuff, the cacti of the desert Southwest. Like I'd hang that up on a wall. It's a pretty good size puzzle too, because it's going to be one of those ones we do it and then we're gonna get rid of this puzzle. She's never gonna do it again.
Nope.